What's going on, everybody? Whew, if you know, you know. I'm gonna show you this real quick. All right. I know y'all ain't in here yet, but I just gotta show anybody. If you know, you know. 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 Ain't it right, pup? Come on. Come on up here. Come on. What's going on, everybody? Let me see who is in here. Patience Saint, Wells 803, Katie Carpenter, Angela Calloway, Adric, Locks and Land, Second Floor Garden, Crafty Leo. What's going on, my sister? Just Chastity. Hey, what's up, Chastity? Precious SoCal Gardner. What's up, my sister G Cole, Granny, Karma Homestead, Lux Throws More, A Brown. I said a Brown. What's going on, Angela? Growing with Nay, Talia. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey, TLC, Blue Jay, Centrail, I think it is. Let me see, Val E, how y'all doing? Cherie, let's get into it. How y'all doing? It's good to see everybody. Nina, Dave Busby, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? Broke in the house, what's up, man? Simply Bell, what's going on? Make it make sense. Marcus, gardening with Chevelle's happy gardening. It's a lot of words, Chevelle. Pamela Harris, what's up? I'm tired and I'm taking a break. So I said, you know what, let me talk to my folks real quick. What's up, y'all? Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, the world is falling apart. Oh my God, oh, help me, oh Lord. We ain't doing it. What's up, N4 Barbecue? Hey, yo, listen. If you haven't been, have you ever left your house? Have you ever left your house and for a period of time and just lived off of what you got with you? Have you ever done that? That's why I'm asking. I'm asking because I think it's a healthy, I don't even know what I titled this. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, 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 it's time to go. It is time to go. Hey, Growing with Nay. Listen, have you been somewhere else and you need to leave? I'ma say this, because this ain't gonna be a long, it can't be a long video, because I gotta go. Listen. Uh listen. Do me a favor. Y'all pack y'all stuff up and get y'all butts out of your house. Get out of your comfort zone for about 3 days. 3 days. I'm not gonna say a week. I'm saying 3 days. Please. Can you do it? How many people can pull that off? Y'all need to pack your kids up and go somewhere for about 3 days. You and your family. I'm not talking about a hotel. I'm talking about you need to go and grab you a tent and you and your kids, your wife or your husband, and y'all all go live in that tent for 3 days. I'm not saying all of y'all need to be in the same tent. Matter of fact, I suggest you don't do that. Everybody should get up, get out, and go stay outside for 3 days. Simple. That's the message today. I think everybody, no. I don't think anything. Everybody should. How you doing, Scorpio? Everybody should get your butt out your house and go stay somewhere else. where you not in your comfort zone for 3 days. Hey, Yvonne, 3 days. Alexis says, Alexis B said, I wish I could do that. I would love to go camping. Not sure if my husband would be up for it. That's so sad. That is just so sad. Yeah, Bamboo, go to state park, go in your backyard. I'm not saying travel across the country, go in your backyard. You know, just get out of your house. It's so much stuff happening. The reason I'm telling you this, and I've been saying this for how many years, y'all? 10. It's so much stuff happening that you will be put out of your comfort zone and not know what to do. Say, well, to be fair, he's a city kid. I'm a country girl. Ain't that ain't being fair. That don't got nothing to do with it. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't want to get loud and crazy. I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not knocking your husband, so please tell your husband. I'm not knocking him. I just want to say something. Why? Because this is an important situation that both of y'all are going to have to be on one accord about one day. I pray that you don't. But there are millions of people out there right now that go through this, whether it's homelessness, whether it's flooding, whether it's evacuation, that you have to do this. And here's the thing, it's becoming more frequent. It's not a thing that we like, one of these days. No. Every single year, nope, I'm gonna tighten that up a little more. Every season, we see these people out with nowhere to go. When they don't have any equipment, and there's times where when the city calls for an evacuation, these people don't have anywhere to go. When it's time to go, it's time to go. Nobody's gonna keep on telling you. Nobody gonna keep on warning you. Nobody gonna keep knocking on your door. And quiet as kept. They shut down a bunch of state nationwide alerts. Them weather alerts, them storm sirens. Ours don't work no more. Ain't nobody gonna keep on telling you it's time to go. And my bug out bag, I got 2 bug out bags. How you doing, Gratitude? Say yes, it's just like camping. It ain't even gotta be serious camping. It just gotta be, you need to be uncomfortable for about 3 solid days. Just think about it. I say it ain't got nothing to do with camping. Let's cut the doomsday talk. If something important, and I'm talking to my friend, what was her name? Alexis B. Alexis B. Can I ask you this? Let's not talk about the doomsday talk, okay? Can I ask you this? When a pipe, let me say, I hear you. I appreciate this wisdom. We've been prepping, though. Uh, what's ahead? I'm gonna ask you this. Because prepping don't have anything to do with anything if you don't know how to use the equipment, if you don't know how to use your gear, if you're not practicing with it, if you're not using it on a regular basis. Listen, you know what scares me worse than anything? A person walking around with a firearm that doesn't use a firearm. A person walking around with a firearm that never goes to the range and practices with said firearm and different kinds of ammo. They have no idea how that firearm is going to react and how reliable it is. They're walking around with a firearm on their hip because they went and bought a cheap one or whatever, and they got it walking around on their hip and they don't even know how to use it. That is the most dangerous human being there is. They have no training whatsoever. They haven't taken any classes besides the one to get their license to carry a gun. So they're going around with the notion that they could just, whenever they feel like it, take that firearm off their hip and make somebody disappear. And it don't work that way. So what I'm saying is, my point is this. You could have the best equipment, but if you do not know how to use it, number one, it may be useless. Number two, you may get yourself in a ball of crap. You may get yourself caught up in a ball of mess. Because get this, what if the lights went out? You got a solar power generator and you didn't know it needed to be plugged up. You thought when you bought it and it's in the box, you thought it was fully charged. You had no idea that it's sitting there in the box and has been shipped with 5% of life on it. And you know good and well you need this thing to go up everyday life for the OCDS chick. What's going on? So I'm about to go. And I know what I need. Let's say backyard camping can teach on the job training skills to camp when you need to. I'm not sure I understood that. So hey, my Renaissance grandma, how you doing? So, it ain't always doom and gloom talk. It's also you find a lot out about yourself and whoever you living up in your house with, because you have to be on one accord. You have to move seamlessly, okay? Let me see. Say, had that experience with one of our solar chargers and outage. Yeah, do me a favor. Tell your husband, man, I know he don't want to, but it's needed. Patient Saint says, a dead solar generator caught me off guard. Now I check periodically and hook up the panels here and there. Absolutely. And you want to know something? I can't make this up. If you ever see me, and people see me out and about all the time. If you ever see me scrolling on my phone like this, I'm not looking at people's text messages. I am checking all of the data on all my solar power generators and checking all of my solar panels, making sure everything is the way it need to be. Zach Price in the house, what's going on? I'm making sure all my solar panels is on point, making sure I'm getting enough sun. If I'm not getting enough sun, is my gas generator gonna kick in? What's gonna happen here? Because I need to make, this is about my life, right? I can't be playing around with this stuff, right? So I check all of my EcoFlow solar power generators. I check make sure I'm getting how much power is coming in and how much power is going out. That's going to give me an average, like, okay, it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't gonna get too much more power going on. So right here, I need to be ready. Do I need to cut the gas generator on? What all do I have to do, right? So you have to be on that one accord. You'll be surprised. I don't care. Listen to me. I don't care how much you love somebody. You see, I'm looking around first. I don't care how much you love her, or I don't care how much you love him. When y'all get uncomfortable, you don't be thinking about separating and divorces and stuff. That'll never cross your mind, until you in a tent. Until your butt get in a tent for about 3 or 4 days. Y'all need to work together seamlessly. Or, let me see, Say, then you see who rises to the occasion. No, nobody should have to rise to certain occasions. Y'all better learn to work together. Like, one person's strength might be in cooking, one person's strength might be in setting the tent up, one person. So, look, everybody need to get in that tent and then start scrambling. Let me tell you something. You want me to crash out on somebody? If you want to see me crash out, no, it's not a competition. Not a competition. I know. You want to see me crash out? Let me be setting up this big tent by myself and you eating a bowl of Cheerios staring at me. I'm going to throw something at you. Let me be working hard. And boom, boom, boom. And I'm reaching over. I can't reach this rope. I need to grab this rope or something like this. And this person over here eats some Cheerios or something. Oh, what? You trying to get that rope? You almost got it. You almost go a little further. I'm cussing everybody out. I'm going to cuss the person out that's standing there looking at me. I'm going to cuss out the tent. I'm going to cuss out the air mattress. I'm going to cuss out the birds that's flying overhead. Nobody better not be around me and I'm struggling and you sitting there eating a damn Dagwood sandwich. I'm going to lose my ish. You hear me? Kids, babies, all of them going to catch it. Babies too. I don't care if you cute. This puppy dog. Look, when I'm doing some real work, look at that. When I'm doing some real work, I make her get away from me, because she's a professional. What they call it? I heard professional cutie pie. That's all you gonna do is sit there and look cute at me. You gotta go with them little puppy dog eye. Get away from me. I don't need you to look cute right now. I don't need you to do little cute puppy dog tricks. I need you to grab that hammer and go over there and knock them spikes in the ground. And if you ain't trying to do that, you sit in that little dog cage. Look. I made sure I got her little soft cage ready. It's already ready to go. So what hey, Hyper Ghost Stunts, if you you don't really know who you live with until you get them in a tent. See, you think you know. I don't care if y'all been together since high school. Oh, we finish each other's sentences and we say the same stuff. We wear the same clothes sometimes. I love him. I love her. Okay. You take them same loving people and put them in a tent at a rural campsite. They're gonna be finishing each other's sentences, all right, because they're gonna be calling each other a handful of MFers. You MF? Oh, I was gonna call you a MFer. No, I was gonna call you a MF. You copying off my content. You stealing my content. Cause you be ready to snap, son. You be ready to snap. So I want everybody to get out. Get your badass kids. I said it. Get your badass kids up out that house. And no video games can go inside the tent. Not even the kind that you play on your doggone cell phone. Nope. Get them badass kids out that house. And they in there eating pudding pops and making them a ham sandwich. And, Mom, can I have some Kool-Aid? Sure, honey. Man, listen. Put them badass kids in a tent and make them drink ice cold water or lukewarm water, you know, ambient temperature water for 3 days. Clean them out. No sugar, no snacks. Mom, can I have a snack? I just got home from school. Yeah, you can. Some more water. You can have 2 glasses of water. Since you've been so good at school, man, get them badass kids out the house and set them in a tent. Look, when they come home from school, have a tent set up in the backyard. And they can't get in the house. Mom, my key's not working. They calling you, they calling, Dad, I'm trying to get in the house. Some locks are broken. Yeah, your mama said go to the backyard. She got something for you. Go to the backyard. Go on to the backyard. Your mama said she got something for you. She got something special. Mm-hmm. And make them kids sit out to the back. Like, what is this? Yeah, you need to change clothes? Yep. Y'all each got 3 change of clothes in there. It's a bathroom behind the tent. This isn't a bathroom. It's just a tarp. Yep. Like I said, it's a bathroom behind the tent. But Mom, it's like just a teepee made out of a tarp from Harbor Freight. That's the bathroom. Where's the shower? See that bowl? You mean the bowl you make salad in? Yep. That's your shower for the next 3 days. Each one of y'all got a 5-gallon jug of water. Make them sit out there. I'm telling you, they gonna see life different. They listen to me. They gonna hate you for a little while. They only gonna hate you for a little while. They might hate you for like 60, 70, 60, 90 days or so. They'll get over it though, because now they gonna think they hard as hell, because they gonna be like, I stayed in the tent, I was homeless or whatever, at a point in my life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mom had lightweight left us or whatever, so we had to like fend for ourselves. It was like homeless, we was out here, you know what I'm saying? So you would give them a little story to tell their friends and stretch the truth when they think they real hood or they gangster now, because, I've been out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of YouTubers do that. I know these streets. I've been out here. You know what I'm saying? I've been homeless. I've been out here with, I know how it go. I have drank water from outdoors, okay? My food came from, I had to doo-doo outdoors, all right? So don't try me. Give them something to stretch. I promise you one day they're going to take their kids out and make them sleep in a tent. I made my kids live. Look, my daughter, she when I waved earlier, she waved. She seen these tents right here. Like, she said, Because see, going camping and being uncomfortable and have to live in a tent humbles you. It humbles you. Nobody understand the movie Castaway until they get casted away. You don't understand why Tom Hanks kept on hitting that light switch after they found him, smacking that light switch on and off. People that went over people's head. Like, why is he doing that? 'Cause he ain't seen electricity in like 10 years. If this dude wanted to stay warm, he had to clack rocks together. And he better be good, and it better not be windy, and it better not be humid. So yeah. So I say it's time to go. You can't say it's too hot out there, Lid. No, it ain't. Nowhere in America right now is it too hot. Absolutely not. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. It's fall. You wake up, it got a nice chill. You go to bed, it got a nice chill. All through the day, it's like, should I wear a jacket? No. Right now is the weather This is the weather. This is stylish weather. This is the kind of weather you can wear whatever you want to. Your favorite jacket, your favorite windbreaker. You can go a little thicker on your hoodie. You don't have to wear nothing. You can wear your favorite t-shirt. This is a forgiving weather. So you can't say it's too hot. You can't say it's too cold. It's perfect. Do I want a blanket? I'll just put the blanket on my feet. This is that kind of weather. So you can't blame the weather. Anybody making excuses? Let it go. Do I have any takers? That's what I want to know. Oh, Mom, where's the poop going? You'll never find bloom, 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 bloom. Mm-hmm. Someone to love you the way that I do. So I'm just saying, look, get you a 5-gallon bucket. Okay. Maybe I was a little harsh. Life is Hands. Hello, Hands. What's going on, bro? Say I lived in a tent for 6 months. It's an adjustment. Before that, my longest was 4 weeks. Was that military? I think that was military. Hardcore military. I'ma say this, y'all. Maybe I was maybe I was a little too rough on y'all. Why? Oh! I know, Missy. Right? You. I don't know if you've been here since the beginning, and I need to stop, cause you know why it's familiar. Cause I'm bullshit, bullshit. If what I was saying was a little too harsh, okay, don't set them out of 10. Don't do that yet. Get them a 5-gallon bucket. Oh, that's what I thought. I'm procrastinating. Oh, get a 5-gallon bucket. Put a garbage bag in that boy. Okay, and lock the bathroom door. Lock all the bathroom doors. Lock them. And then you set up one of them little shower tents outside and put that 5-gallon bucket in there, boy, and put some like a little jug of water and some hand sanitizer in there. Ma, I gotta go so bad. Oh, I just got home from school and we had chili dogs today. Oh, Mama, what's wrong with the bar? It's locked. It's under construction. You need to go out. Go outside. Go outside and use that bucket. Ma, I'm not gonna do that. You're gonna do it on yourself. Just keep telling them, don't give in, because you know they're going to start crying. I'm going to do it on myself. You're going to do it on yourself. You mess around, keep on talking to me. You standing there with your thumb up your butt. You're going to sit there and you're going to mess yourself. You better get on out there. I done told you, I need to get in the bathroom. I told you it's under construction. It's under construction. You're going to do it on my rug and I'm going to be mad. If you sit there and do it on pee on my rug, I'm going to be mad. You better go on outdoors like I told you to do now. If I'm telling you, don't let nothing slip out onto my floor. I'm going to lose my cool now. Then get onto that bucket. Get out there and get on that bucket. Now, if you need some assistance after that, now it's a walkie-talkie in there too. So just in case it ain't enough tissue paper, because your sister or your brother done already used it. If ain't no more tissue paper in there, get on the walkie-talkie. I'll be on the other end listening to you. Hans said, yes, it was the military and it sucked. We had to build showers and toilets, but I know about the 5-gallon bucket going down the tank trail. Hold on for dear life. And look, I live like that every day. And look, honestly, this literally, this I took this out of my cabin. I use this boy every day. You know, tag them and bag them. You, you tag them and bag them. Yeah, all the plastic bags in there. You see them? Let me show you my favorite. These is my favorite, just in case you don't understand. TLC said daughter was ready to die when she had to use the bedside commode while getting the house replumbed. Please, please, that's the best part of getting renovations. Look, y'all gonna get you some of them boys right there, them heroes. Cause these is my heroes. These is garbage bags, right? These right here, these is really heroes. Like Enrique Iglesias. I can be your hero, baby. And I can kiss away the pain, oh yeah. And I will stand by you forever. You can't take my poop away. I can be your hero. Would you dance? If I ask you to dance, would you cry? Oh, please tell me this. Have I lost my fear? Have I lost my mind? I load you in my arms tonight. I could be your hero. These are my favorite. They cost like, they still, with inflation, they only like $1.80. These my heroes all day. I'ma call my toilet Enrique. I will stand by you forever. Said, lad, if I had one of those toilets back when I had to become a rich, I would have become a rich man, $20 a dump. Yo, that's what, hey, hands, that's why I keep telling people, man, set this board. You want to make some money? You right hands. You want to make some money? Want to make some money? Get your 5-gallon bucket and get you a little shower tent and set on the side of your house. Everybody in America should do it. Set it on the side of your house. Why? Because the mailman, which I was, the mailman always has to doo-doo. Let me tell you something. Riding around in that hot box mail truck all day, if you know how you come out there and you ask the mailman, would you like a bottle of water? Have you ever heard a mailman say no? Hell yeah, I don't care if you laced it with some drugs. If you got a bottle of water, I'm taking it. Listen, I used to be so thirsty at work. If you said, oh, it's so hot outside, would you like a bottle of water? I said, yes, ma'am, please. Even if she cracked it and took a squig off of it and handed it to me, I'ma just look at it. I'ma look at her. I'ma sniff it. No matter what it smells like, I'm gonna drink it. If you ask any mailman, any Amazon delivery, any UPS or FedEx, hey, my man. Oh, is everything okay? Did I forget something? No, man, you got doo-doo? Huh? You got doo-doo? Want to use my bathroom? Yes. Any courier, any delivery person will never turn down what's up, man? What's up? Will never turn down an offer. Go and get him. Tear him up. We will never turn down your offer to use your bathroom. Do you understand me? I mean this with my heart and my soul. Listen to me real close. If if somebody say I'm delivering mail, come on. Well, let her go in the house. Send her to Nana. Uh, if somebody out of the blue just say, hey, Mr. Mailman, like, man, I put everything in the box, man. No. Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah, what's up, man? I gotta go, man. You know I'm on the schedule. Hey, Mr. Mailman, you got doo-doo? I'm cracking myself up now. You got doo-doo? Yeah. What about it? Want to use my toilet? All right. He could have blood on his shirt and be holding a knife and everything. And it might be a pair of somebody else's shoes on the front lawn with blood on it. And he be like, hey, Mr. Mailman, you got doo-doo? I'm looking at all the evidence. You know what I'm saying? He got scratches on his arm from somebody trying to escape and everything. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going. So you would never turn down. So Hands, my brother, if you ever want anybody, you want to make some money, build a little toilet on the side of your building. And tell the mailman, say, y'all see the mailboxes say, or like Halloween, they set out the candy and say, please take one. Please take one. Or you pick Berry Farm or something. Listen, you can doodle in here, but take your luggage with you and leave $20. You ever been by one of them fruit stands where they like, or a firewood stand, and they tell you you can get this bundle of wood, but it's $20. You leave your $20 in a little safe in a little bank. You know, it's a trusting little roadside stand. Okay, roadside dookie stand. You gotta use this porta potty. You know what I mean? Go ahead, spit out that $20. $10 a dump. $10 a dump. You know, let's be realistic. $10 a dump, because he can go to the CVS and doodle for free. He might sit on a toilet bowl and contract something, but you had mess around to get COVID, but don't nobody want COVID booty. So, you know, he could do it for free, but he might bring something to the house. So $10 a dump, man, out all day. Them mailmans and stuff, man, be out here, and them people be sitting there knocking on doors, them canvassers for the the census people, and them Jehovah Witnesses. them Jehovah Witnesses. You think they've been walking all day? You think they ain't got to do? Look, say, hey, I want to tell you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. If you just let us in, we could talk to you for a moment just to tell you all about our Savior, Jesus. Like, listen, hey, yeah, I don't feel like talking about that right this very moment, but you got to do. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I sure do. Go around the back. Go around the back. You know, put the money in the box. Everybody that come to your house, census, Jehovah Witness, everybody, they'll use it. I promise you, we'll make money. So this whole video, really, I'm out in the neighborhood, they looking at me. This whole video, I'm trying to tell y'all something. Listen close. You gotta go out there and make yourself uncomfortable. Stop worrying about what your kids think. Well, look, you know, Lil Ray ain't gonna like that, man. So what? Lil Ricky ain't gonna like that. So that's our problem, man. Man, make little Ricky ass stay out to the house. Lil Bobby and them, stay out to the house. Get out there. How many people my age? How many people in their 50s, 40s, 40s, 50s, 50s? How many people in their 50s and above? How many people in there? I'll take 45 and up. 45 and up. How many people? Put your hand up if you 45 and up. You know? Put your hand up. 45 and up. Women and men. Thank you. Throw it up. Go ahead. Appreciate it. Crafty Leo, you ain't no 40 or 50 nothing. What did you buy? 22, 23? Crafty Leo always playing game. That ain't no gray hair. You put that in your hair. That's dye. You put a little piece of gray weave right there or something. Okay, we got a go on now. You shouldn't even be watching me. You ain't even of age. You know YouTube got a criteria. You going against the YouTube guidelines. You is not supposed to be listening to me calling people a handful of bees and a pocket full of MFers. Okay, all these older folks in here. So y'all should remember this. Remember we used to have sleepovers. Remember we used to have. I mean, we used to want to have sleepovers. Remember, listen. I'm from the north, so we could do this. Summertime, man, we'd get our sleeping bag and sleep outside in the yard all night long. Tell me you did this. We used to have what they girls would have a slumber party and dudes would have a sleepover. And then I in my family we would have both. My sister would have a sleepover with her friends, and I mean a slumber party with her friends, and the same day I have a sleepover, and my mother and father monitored us and made sure we wasn't doing no nasty stuff, even though we was. you know Even though we was in the back playing little nasty little dirty games and stuff. you know we had our pants and stuff on, but you understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, man, we didn't go in the house. Listen, going in the house meant you on punishment. Going in the house mean you're in trouble. Going in the house mean you're going to get a whooping. Going in the house mean you ain't going to see your friends. Going in the house meant the world is about to end for you at this age. Your world stops when you go in the house. The only thing we came in the house for was to eat, drink. No, that's not even to eat and to sleep. Man, we did, and to do your homework. And if I could do my homework on the front porch, I'm doing it. I don't want to be in here. Listen, my mama was a good cook, but my mama is from the South. So some of the things that my mother was cooking and eating, I didn't want to, I wasn't sticking around smelling that. And I wasn't, so, and my mama liked stuff like pig ears and pig tails and stuff, pig feet, and I used to be like, ugh. Anyway, my point is this. You ain't gonna make me come in the house. The only way I'm coming in here is if you tell me I have to be in here. What has happened? I used to get a whooping because I'm still outside and I'm supposed to be in the house. Now you'll get a whooping for staying. I mean, for staying out. I'm backwards. If you ain't in the house, no, I'm saying it backwards. But you know what I'm saying. Kids won't leave. What you doing outside? You better come back in here. What? Look, I got a whole neighborhood. It's filled with kids. You wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it. Look, you would think this neighborhood that I live in is the Stepford Wife neighborhood. Remember that? The Stepford Wives with them robots? Because you don't see no kids. You see husbands coming home and you see wives walking the dog or something. You don't see no kids though, right? I didn't know kids lived here. So my son ain't got no friends in this neighborhood. He don't got no friends in this neighborhood because we all didn't think they existed, right? So the only time you know that there is actual children that lives here is early in the morning at the school bus stops. It's tons of them. It's hundreds of these little bad motherfuckers just standing waiting for the bus. And you're like, where all these kids come from? What is it, Halloween? What? Is this a gang? No, they waiting for the school bus. It lets you know that children do live here. This ain't a Stepford Wife neighborhood. They just don't come outside. You don't see no bicycles. You don't see no scooters. You don't see kids just, I don't see chalk on the side. Well, we ain't got sidewalk. I don't see chalk drawings in the street. I don't see no kids riding no bicycles, no scooters. I don't see kids out playing with Barbie dolls, G.I. Joes. I don't see them. Halloween time rolls around. Listen, Halloween time rolls around. Don't no kids take the candy? Grow, listen to me. It be a bunch of cars come through the neighborhood at Halloween time. Tons of cars. Cars. And the kids don't get out. The parents do. The parents come knock on your door and take the candy out your bowl and say, hey, what the fuck you doing? Hey, man, that's for the kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my kid's in the car. And he'll flash a flashlight at his car. Hey, kids, roll the window down. And you'll see like a princess and a Beetlejuice or something hanging out the window. Like, yeah, my son's supposed to be Beetlejuice, and that's supposed to be the princess from Frozen. So why didn't you let your kids come get the candy, man? Oh, yeah, no, they in there playing the game. They watching a movie. Inside the van, they watching a movie. So I'm coming out, what you got, Reese cups? Oh, y'all got the good candy. Man, if you don't get your grown, gray ass back to the car, make them kids come out there. Big old fat kids come out. They can't breathe. They can't fit inside the Halloween costume because they don't get no exercise. The kids choking. All you had to do was walk about 20 yards to the candy. This candy suck. Okay, you don't like my candy. I want to see your big ass walk up this hill back to the street to your car. If my candy sucks so bad. You can't do it. Hey, Dad, can you back down their driveway so I can get a ride? Can I catch a ride with you? You see parents pulling they damn near 12-year-old kids in wagons to house to house to get the candy. Get them damn artery clogged kids up and make them walk house to house. If you gonna do the Halloween thing, make them kids walk. They pulling them in wagons. These big ass kids, get them out the house, man. We didn't have no choice. Stay outside. Drink out the water hole. Hell, let's keep it funky. You ain't just gotta drink out the water hole, man. Hey, we used to have people with bird baths, which, I was too young and stupid to know. You got people with bird baths in their backyard, them concrete ones. They're shaped like a big old flower or something. You out there playing tag, y'all running around, catching each other, beating each other up, hitting each other with yard darts and shit, and you, hey man, I'm thirsty. Oh, here goes some water right here. It's a big ass bird bath. Let's go. You actually saw the bird doodoo on the side of the bird bath. A feather is floating in the water. And you didn't even question it if it was gonna kill you or not. That's why we so strong, us up in the 45 and up age. We so strong, we so resilient. These kids, everybody is getting COVID and everything. We ain't. If we get it, we live through it. Be like, yeah, look, we go to bragging. No, look, man, I had COVID about, I think, what was it, honey? 7 times now? I had it 7 times since 2020. I've had COVID for about 7 times. Yeah. For some reason, I don't need glasses no more. For some reason, I don't know. Whatever it did, it fixed my vision. I lost a pinky toe, but I can see 20/20 vision now. All the rest of them, they get sick and they don't make it. They don't. One cough. How do I say goodbye to what we had. The good times they made us laugh. You hear somebody cough now, a kid under 45, somebody under the age of 45. Achoo! You at work. How do I say goodbye? You start doing stuff you would have never done. I've been asking her, I've been wanting to ask her on a date all these years. I better ask her now. Achoo! Shit. She may not be at work after tomorrow. Under 45. Not us. And your boss will call you. Your boss will call you and tell you, look, hey, we need an extra person on the floor today. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she ain't come in today. We need you on the floor. Well, look, I done messed around and got sick. You know, wait, yeah. You sound terrible. You sound pretty bad, yeah. Your boss don't say, well, go on, stay to the house. No, she said, oh, man, you sound rough. How old are you? I just turned 47 in May. Man, bring your ass to work right now. You be all right. You be all right. They ain't worried about your health after 45. 45 and under, if you call like, yeah, I was wondering if I could pick up a shift. Cindy, what's wrong with you? Oh, I don't know. I something tickling my nose. Might be my allergies. How old are you? I just turned 35 in May. You stay to the house. Ain't no openings. Ain't no openings today. We don't got no free work. All right, got it. Bye. You know why? Because we slept outside in the germs. We slept on the bugs. We slept with the beetles. We was like, what was his name? Lionel Richie. We was running with the night, playing with the shadows. Just you and I, till the morning light. We was out there with the world. Man, we didn't go into the house. We lived outside. That's why we don't get sick. Shit. Get your kids outside so they can breathe up some of this stuff, man, to make them immune to this. Get your doggone tent and stick about 3 of your kids inside of it. Go on out there with them if you want to, but they need to get out the house, man. Look, I'm a big man. Y'all know that. I shouldn't be seeing no 11 and 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds bigger than me. There is no excuse for that shit, man. And they in there playing the video game. Ugh, can't breathe. They got that damn earphone on their head with the microphone. Oh, Bobby, back me up. Back me up, Bobby. Oh, man, hold on. Let me drink some more of my 7-Eleven Slurpee. Bite my chili dog. Get them big, heavy hunkers out the house, man. They heavy, man. You walk through Walmart, and them kids bigger than me. They little kid. Seen this big old child. He like a big old children. He ain't no child. What's the plural of child? Children. He big old children. Cause he about big as 2 or 3 of them. And he just hanging off the front of the cart. And the mama ain't saying nothing. I'm looking, and he's so big old kid. He about like 10, 9 or something. He just huge. And he just spilling off the front of the grocery cart. And the grocery cart keep on leaning and boom. It's a baby sitting in the baby seat. The legs keep jumping every time the big little brother get on. Get him off of that cart. And the mama ain't saying nothing. Stop, Jerome. Stop, Jerome. Get off of there. Ooh, y'all be making me sick. That's why I be wanting to leave y'all at home. And he got in the grocery cart full of hoe cakes and jelly beans don't know why jelly bean. Syrup. And it's about 6 bags of sugar in the cart. And king-size Snicker bar sandwiches and shit. And video games. And that's what they gonna eat and snack on while they play the video. Man, you just crunch on a bag of sugar. The sugar ain't even, you ain't need to use the sugar to make nothing. You just feed them a bowl of sugar. Pour syrup on it. Like it's cereal. Look, I ain't gonna go on with this. All I'm saying is it's time to go. Get out the house. Go live outdoors for 2 or 3 days. If you don't feel like going to your state park, national park, go in the backyard. If you don't got no backyard, go in somebody else's backyard. They ain't gotta know nothing. Get out the house. Get out the house. You ever wonder why your allergies is so bad? Your allergies is bad because you breathing up so much black mold out of your HVAC system because you never come out the house. Y'all don't think it's mold in your HVAC? You don't think it's mold in your heating vents? Your heating ducts? It's mold in there whether you want to believe it or not. And you don't never come out that house so your lungs can recover. Some of y'all got the C word in your lungs and you don't even know what. That don't run in my family because you sitting in that stinking ass house. Missy Hawk says, we hated being inside as kids. Being in the house was a punishment. Being in the house was torture. Being in the house was sheer, uncut childhood torture. You didn't have to lay hands on me. You didn't have to say, hey, you got to stay in your room for it. So, no, just being in here. And your daddy asking you crazy questions. Hey. My daddy used to be like, hey. You talk to that little girl you said you been looking at? I ain't say I've been looking at her. Yeah, I heard you on the phone. Because y'all know it wasn't no cell phones. It was one phone. So you talking to your friends about the little girl you like at school. Your daddy know, your mama know, your sister know, your brother know, your little brother and your little sister know. Everybody know that you in love with this girl at school. Man, you need to make a move. You're a good-looking boy. You look like your old man. You need to go ahead and move in on that. She's a cute little girl, too. I seen it the other day. You drop it off. You don't even know who she is, Dad? Yeah, I do. Little girl, you went over there and you gave her all your whole lunch. I spent a lot of money on that lunch. That ham and that cheese cost me money, but you gave it to that little girl. I said she must be special. Get out the house. You in there breathing that shit up? Look, get out the house. We didn't have lung problems when I was a kid. Didn't nobody, listen, I never knew what asthma was till I got to high school. Nobody got no asthma. If somebody, when I was a kid, when I was young, somebody don't feel good, oh man, what's wrong? Man, my stomach hurt. The only reason we got sick when we was children was because we done dumb shit. You done went and climbed a tree and ate too many blackberries. You done went and climbed a tree and ate too many cherries. You done went and climbed a tree and ate too many figs. You done went and climbed a tree and ate too many mulberries. You done went and grabbed too much rhubarb and tried to eat it. That's when we got sick. You out playing, he be like, man, I sure don't feel good. I told you not to eat all them berries. That's what you get for stealing my berries. We didn't just get sick because we ain't did nothing. We didn't get sick for nothing. We didn't, listen, I didn't start going to the hospital till I was grown. You understand me? Till I was grown. Grown on my own. Because you got, man, congestion in your chest. You got a little fever. Your mama took your clothes off. You sat there in your drawers, and she put a cold compress on your chest, put some Vicks under your nose like a wider mustache, and kept a cold towel on your head, and just kept doing that. Everybody in the house took their turns taking that hot towel off your chest and putting a cold one back on you. And cover them up. Make sure you cover them up. Rub some Vicks Vapor Rub on your chest. You greasy. Everything and you, the cover and the couch smell like menthol. Nobody go to no hospital. And now these kids like, achoo, Mama, I think I need to go to the ER. What? And y'all don't question it. You take them to the ER. Man, don't take these kids no ER, man. And we didn't even take no Vicks. I didn't even know what cough syrup was. My mom used to go in there and boil a chicken. I can't make this up. I didn't know what no cough syrup was. My mama would go in the kitchen, and if you sick and you got a fever and stuff, my mama would go in there and boil a whole chicken, because back then wasn't no broke down chicken. All the chickens was whole. The chickens was men, chickens was strong. Wasn't no broke down ass chickens, broke back mountain chickens. You go to the store and buy you some chicken. There was no separate pieces. There was no packs of legs and packs of thighs and packs of breasts. It was a chicken, and your mama grabbed that chicken and she took it to the house and she broke him down her damn self. And if you sick, she throw the whole chicken, she reach in there, rip that packet full of guts out and put that old chicken in the pot and boil that son bitch for about an hour. And in an hour, she gonna tell you to drink that broth. And then go in there and boil some greens and then drink that green juice. What do y'all call it? The green juice off the collards. Drink that green juice and drink this broth off of this chicken back. And you sat there and you drank it. And then look, you start opening up, your nose start opening up. You didn't cough as bad. You start coughing up some green phlegm. Yeah, pot liquor. Drinking some pot liquor and some chicken broth right off the chicken back. You coughing up green stuff. You know what she'll say? By the end of the night, before it's time to go to bed, she said, come here. She rub your head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to school tomorrow. Tell me I'm lying when I ain't. She said, oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it done broke. Yeah, you're going to school tomorrow. You going to school tomorrow? Like, what? School? No, you good. You all right. Matter of fact, go up there and wash up. Put on some fresh pajamas and go to bed. You going to work. You going to school tomorrow. Like you don't like feeling bad, but she broke that fever. She broke your fever with some chicken guts and some pot liquor. Drink that juice. It's some stuff floating to the bottom of it. Mama, drink that too. Make sure you get that stuff to the bottom of the cup I gave you. You drinking it out of a big ass Campbell soup bowl. Break that fever. Nobody go to no hospital. Nobody take no pills. I don't understand this world. But my whole point of saying all of this, y'all, is get out the house. All right? Take your kids with you. Get out the house. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. You can be uncomfortable for 3 days. If you can't, yeah, Action Jack, drink that juice. Drink all that stuff floating down to the bottom. That's the good stuff. That's stuff that's gonna fix you. All them crumbs down to the bottom, them green crumbs. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna leave. If you can't be uncomfortable for 3 days, what does that say about you in an emergency situation? If you can't be uncomfortable and sleep outside with the bare minimum of stuff for 3 punk-ass days, what does that say about you, man? Fellas, kings, we sitting here taking care of our families, man. You can't handle 3 days outside, but you trying to take care of a family? Man, I'm just asking, please, okay? Please, because that's the bare minimum. You know, I think I was 8. I think I was 8 years old. You know what I wanted for Christmas and what I got? I got a tent. Ain't that crazy? It's crazy now. I was 8 years old, 8, 9-ish, 10-ish. 8. I was 8 because my sister got married. I wanted a freaking tent for Christmas. I woke up on Christmas morning and I seen that I had a tent. And they didn't make tents like they do now. All it was a little bitty A-frame nylon tent. Took a couple of little rods and it wasn't much. But it was mine. And that was my clubhouse. That was my place to be. That was my spot. And I slept in that sucker. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I got mad at my father because I wanted to set it up at Christmas time. And that was, I don't know what year that was, where we had that blizzard. And it's like 5 feet of snow outside. I did not care. It's below zero. I did not care. I want to set my tent up outside in the snow. I don't care. Man, it was a beautiful thing, man. I'll never forget that mug. Never forget it. And nothing has ever changed with me. But it's certain things that we got to start doing again like that. Like getting ourselves outside. Getting ourselves back outside, man. Enjoying the things that we have outside. That's all I'm saying, all right? So with that being said, it's time to go. Lair Farmer 73. I love y'all. I enjoyed y'all. And I'm out. Hands in the dirt, my man. You had me rolling. So, how do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time they made us laugh. I'll see y'all later, all right? It's time to go. Pack it up. Go somewhere for a few days and relax. Okay? Get off of social media for a few days. It'll be there when you get back. I promise. Live Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out. Peace.